Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, it's a pleasure to be here today at the 7th edition of the Culture Summit organized by the Department of Culture and Tourism Abu Dhabi. I am delighted to welcome you to this exceptional gathering, which brings together governments, cultural professionals, and key stakeholders from across the world. This year's theme, Culture for Humanity and Beyond, could not be more relevant as we are now at a pivotal moment, witnessing a transformation in how culture is created, shared, and experienced. The digital age, powered by artificial intelligence, media, and real-time connectivity, is reshaping the essence of human creativity as well as cultural identity. In the UAE, we believe that when we invest in culture, we invest in people and in the inclusive societies that we build, whether through architecture, heritage, the arts. Culture defines humanity. It shapes our values, nurtures creativity, and promotes coexistence. One powerful example of the UAE's partnership with UNESCO on the Revive the Spirit of Mosul initiative, through this project, we have restored iconic landmarks such as Al Nouri Mosque, Al Hadba Minaret, Al Tahara Church, and the Sa'a Church. Not only has this initiative reconnected the people of Mosul with their multicultural heritage, but it also created sustainable community spaces, job opportunities, and strengthened local capacity. As we ensure that these projects go beyond physical reconstruction by restoring hope while building a foundation for the future. In bridging the past and the present, we must embrace both historical landmarks and modern heritage. In that spirit, the UAE Ministry of Culture has launched the National Policy for the Preservation of Modern Architectural Heritage, a strategic framework to protect the structures and stories that define our urban evolution. At the same time, the UAE is advancing strategies to preserve modern architectural heritage through collaboration with academic institutions and the private sector. As a global hub, the UAE continues to support a nurturing and thriving ecosystem which incorporates a diverse range of sectors. In this light, we aim to nurture the talent and human creativity which is essential for both sustainable development and economic growth. This is reflective in several key initiatives, such as the National Strategy for Culture and Creative Industries and the National Grant Program for Culture and Creativity, which supports talents from funding towards developing projects that contribute their creative, intellectual, and professional growth. Furthermore, a federal decree law was enhanced to empower the arts sector, as well as enrich the creative environment and cultural economy. Cultural data is also a priority to assess the status of the sector, evaluate past measures, and guide future policies for culture and the creative industries. We are also extremely proud for the launch of the UAE's National Orchestra, which will honor and share the UAE's musical heritage with the world. For rich and cultural exchanges, books are a critical gateway for knowledge and mutual understanding of diverse cultures and civilizations. A range of strategies and initiatives have been implemented in the UAE in support of reading as part of the wider efforts to enhance intellectual cooperation for future generations. In the literary domain, the past year, the 2024 Abu Dhabi International Book Fair welcomed over 1,000 publishers across 90 countries. And similarly, the 43rd Sharjah International Book Fair drew over 2,500 publishers from over 100 countries. For our dynamic ecosystems to continue to thrive, we must embrace the evolving digital landscape, and particularly the role of artificial intelligence. This will ensure that innovation is used to protect cultural diversity and human creativity. The UAE's AI strategy stands as a blueprint for integrating artificial intelligence into various sectors, including culture, where the protection of creatives is always a priority. We have taken steps to ensure the copyright's regulatory ecosystem in the country and continue to advocate for strengthening support towards intellectual property in cultural worldwide. Looking ahead, strengthening international cooperation remains essential to safeguarding all forms of cultural expressions. Ladies and gentlemen, as we reflect on culture for humanity, we must address one of the most pressing challenges of our time, the climate crisis. Climate change not only threatens our natural environment, but also our heritage and our indigenous knowledge systems of our communities. In this context, culture is a powerful force capable of transforming ideas into action by mobilizing communities and shaping sustainable solutions. It was with this conviction that the UAE and Brazil jointly launched the Group of Friends for Culture-Based Climate Action at COP28 in Dubai. This important initiative has grown to an active coalition of over 50 countries, and the ambition will continue and expand during COP30 in Belém. Dear friends, the digital era offers endless opportunities, but it is through culture that we can shape these advances towards tangible outcomes which benefits humanity. By working together, let us continue building a future where creativity thrives, heritage endures, and culture remains at the heart of human progress. I look forward to translating these important discussions into meaningful actions. Thank you.